Welcome back, gang. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to access the library's online database of scholarly articles. You'll also learn how to perform a basic search. The database is maintained by a company called EBSCO, so I'll refer to it by that name. The first thing we need to do is find the library's website. For now, I'm beginning at the NU homepage. If I hover my pointer over the Academics item, a menu drops down, and the library is on the menu. I'll select it, and here we are. I'll hover my mouse over the Resources menu, and the item I want is Find Articles. Make a note of that. Bookmark it. I'll select it, and welcome to EBSCO. Sometimes when you visit, you'll be prompted to accept some conditions. Just click OK whenever that happens. The first thing I'll do is sign in. I'll click this link at the top of the page. And now I'm being prompted for the same username and password that I use for registration and other university business. Now I'm going to sign into the database itself. You don't always have to do that, but you will be able to access some useful features if you do. I discuss those in a separate tutorial. I'll click on this icon. I'll click on the Sign In button. And now I have to use a Google account to continue. My personal account won't work. I have to use the Google account where I received Nazarbayev University email. Now I'm completely signed in. My research topic is social media. I'll click on the search box. I'll start typing. And boom! As soon as the database understands what I'm looking for, it begins to make suggestions. If a suggestion matches my interest, I think I'll take it. So I'll select social media and mental health. And here are my results. Each one of these records identifies a unique article. There's a lot of useful information here, but let's explore that another time. I'm going to scroll through the results, looking for titles that match my interest. Some of them will, but most of them won't. This one looks pretty good. At the bottom of the record, I notice the Access Now button. When I click on it, it gives me some options. That won't always be the case, but it is this time. I personally like to save PDF files onto my computer, so that's the item I'll select. You should select the option that works best for you. And here's my article. To be honest, I got a little lucky. Sometimes you won't be able to access the article at all. Other times you'll have to click a series of links before you get to the article. Okay, that's enough for now. See you next time.